all those big positions. They know that this building where it is wrong, but they will still put it there. It makes us miss the likes of Nat Nuno Amatefe, former mayor of Accra, Stanley Niajere Blankson, Alfredo Ku van der Poy, E.T. Mensah, the late E.T. It makes us miss some of them because you don't find the control. I don't know how to explain it. Like, Sixtus, give me a word. The control. Like, you don't find an authority. You don't find an authority who is like cracking the whip to say, I'm stopping this. You don't find it. Meanwhile, when you go and apply for permit to build, EPA is part, Ghana Fire Services part, everybody who matters sits around the table. They will delay your permit for about
one small permit.
Yes, for about a year. They will delay it. They won't give you a permit. Ask anybody who built. They won't give you your permit. They will delay you something that they can do in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They will delay you. Now, you ask yourself, how did all these smart and wise people, big men and big women, sit around the table and give people permit to build in waterways? It's a problem. Oh.
Big one. That is why, Johnny, the NADMO. NADMO has a new leadership now, right?
NADMO has always been job for boys and girls, which has to change.
But it has a new leadership.
Right.
It has new boys and girls. Okay. The assemblies have new leadership.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which assembly. There's a new MC.
That's right.
And in some cases, your coordinating director, planning officer,
That's right.
all of those people probably have been moved.
That's right.
In some cases, they are moved around.
That's right.
Okay. So can we all just agree that we are starting off on a clean slate? That NADMO is going to start cracking down on people who are building on waterways. Years ago, in my former employment, I went to do a story at the Teshinungwa area.
Right.
And I was shocked. We at that time, Abu Ramadan was coordinating deputy DG operations for NADMO.
Yeah. With
Seji. And I was surprised to see that of the number of buildings on waterways, churches dominated.
They are even building on the mangrove, on the banks of the mangrove. It's a problem. Oh. You find a Ramsar site and somebody has built like a giant factory. And you ask yourself, when you were building this thing, were you not thinking? So now, when was the last time you saw the basic things that you see around villages? You see hawk, you see all those frog, toad. When was the last time you saw them?
No.
Hey, that's a good question.
Your children are in Accra, but they've never seen a toad before. That's a serious matter.
You used to catch them. You catch them, take them to science
Go
class.
and catch this. We are catching golden fish. Blah, blah. Why are you going to catch it now?
So it's
the ecosystem.
It's a serious problem that we are in.
It's messed up. And you know, sorry, Sixtus, but all those organisms and all those animals, they all join for God's good reason to do something for us. To do something for us.
That's right.
Those Kwakwa Lobiti, black and white, you see them when they are scavengers, they come to
the one with the long legs,
yes,
and long neck.
They come and eat flamingo.
What's the name?
Flamingo. There's flamingo too. Dr. Flamingo, not for a girlfriend. But all those ones are scavengers who like they feed on leftover food and all of that. These days, even people don't use what they call Abiam in Noboa, right? So you have a farmland, and 62, you have a farmland. I will call 62 to come and help me. You, everybody, come and weed. We plant, we harvest. When I harvest, I give them some. These days, people don't do that. They buy weedicides. They go, they spray everything. So the termites, the millipede, centipede, all those things.
All the peats.
I'm just drawing your mind to something. Grass cutter, like grasshoppers. Gone.
It's true. Where are all the grasshoppers? Where have they gone to?
Charlie, I take my daughter go church. I see grasshopper. Where I say grass cutter. A deal plus me.
Said, Daddy, no, that is not grass cutter.
Charlie, so you see,
it's a problem.
at the assembly level, you have all the structures to deal with this problem. Maybe it's a problem of a lack of proper coordination.
Right.
This story that I spoke about, that day I was in the rain with the NADMO people, the assembly people. At the assembly level, you have the NADMO office.
That's right.
You have the planning office.
That's right.
You have physical development office, physical development and something
Right.
office.
There's also engineers.
You have engineers, you have
Right.
EPA,
Right.
you have. So if at the local assembly level, we have all these structures and we still cannot stop people from building along waterways, then there's a problem.
Look,
We are issuing permits or we are allowing people to build without permits. Engineer was talking to you about Abokobi, places that you shouldn't you shouldn't even dream about
Right.
building.
Right.
Can you imagine that this? You know how close Abokobi is to town? That even for a place as close to town as Abokobi, you are not safe when you are building in certain places. And it's not like we don't know.
the fault lines and everything is just
All
staring
the
you in the
assemblies
face.
have to do properly designate these places, map out the areas,
Right.
and identify areas within those zones that can be built, those areas that are supposed to be identified as roads, as street lights, as common spaces,
Right.
market, church. Church is a common space. Market, playgrounds.
For everybody.
The playgrounds are even things that we don't think about anymore in our community.
Playground.
I was
Which
talking about
playground?
this morning.
Where?
There are places we don't even think about
Look, I'm
in our
saying that
communities.
there are areas that spring up, new development. They don't have a lorry park. So if Sixtus buys a land and he decides that, oh, I'm not ready to develop it, his land now becomes a lorry
The
park.
lorry station.
So for taxi rank and trotro station. When Sixtus finally decides that, oh, now I have money, I want to come and develop, the town people will congregate and fight him over his own property. And it's a big issue. Look, we are not even planting trees. We are cutting down trees. All of these things help. All of them.
That's right.
All of them. So we even decided that, oh, let's have LUSPA. You are the you know LUSPA.
Yes.
So land use and spatial planning. We changed from town and country planning. We give them beautiful name. Give them a new law. Ute. LUSPA. We even decided that, oh, town and country planning is okay. We have used it too long. So let's use land use and spatial planning. And we gave them a new law. They went to parliament, they went to advocate, blah, blah, blah. They passed it, they gave them, launched it. Super.
It's sad. It's sad. And so I talked about the new leadership because I think that the mantra now is resetting Ghana.
It should be their KPI.
The mantra now is resetting Ghana. We shouldn't be having these situations where it rains and then we are all talking about flooding. Some of the videos I saw last night and this morning, they are not pleasant at all. You see cars, big cars, not my own type, your own type, no. Those ones.
How are you setting the lady up? If somebody wants to come and give her a car, you are setting the lady
bigger
up.
than my car.
No, we have not seen her car.
Somebody wants to gift something. Anyway,
You are setting her up.
let's hear you, please.
I've seen such cars submerged. So imagine a cruiser or a Prado submerging. Then there is really a problem
What are
in
you
that
doing
area.
with your Vitz in
What
that
am I
area?
doing in my Vitz
In
the
that area.
I mean, how?
You are looking for trouble for yourself.
So the assemblies now more than ever would have to set up. It cannot be business as usual.
I think
It just cannot be.
I think honestly, what we have allowed assemblies to do to us over time is for us to be paying business operation permit, property rate, all those fees and charges that they take, and not demanding a pound of flesh and accountability from them. So this month they will come for BOP, they'll collect everything. There are people who have grown up to 80, some have died. They have never seen a tarred road in their area before.
Meanwhile, they've been paying.
They have not
everything.
seen a gutter before, but they pay all these things. So when you take somebody's property rate and you ensure that, and you know, council tax in the UK, like they use the money for you. You see the money working for you. You see park, you see grass, you see this, you see that. They come and blow rubbish on the pavements. They do. So you are seeing your money working for you, and you know that if this place floods because you have paid council tax, the council is quick to fix it. In our case, we pay the money and we go and sleep. We don't ask for anything. It's the similar attitude we have when you are in a Trotsky, the driver is speeding, everybody knows that the driver is misbehaving, but if you say it, they say, oh, then it's the same attitude we have, and that's what has brought us where we are. We are cutting down trees. I remember so well around the Cocoa Affairs court at the time, in front of Art Center. You remember there were some trees in front, the Brennan, the hall, towards the law house.
Yes.
There were trees.
Trees there.
Some wise person decided that let's cut all the trees and design them into amagan.
Into what?
Amagan. Somebody just decided that, Charlie, let's cut all the trees. And you know, elsewhere, like the trees are planted, they engineer a lot of rain, they provide shelter, people walk under it, it keeps the society healthy, because if you are walking in the scorchy sun, you find it problematic. But if you are walking under a shade, it encourages you to walk.
That's right.
And all those places where those trees were planted had earth that could soak the water. We cut them and we put pavement blocks there with rubber under. And you say Accra should not flood? It will flood. It will flood.
And we've only just entered the rainy season.
This is our Shashi place.
Yeah.
We have normalized one side of the road flooding with water every time it rains.
Every time.
Bad engineering, and everybody is watching. And you know what? You have the Ghana Standards Authority's office there. They don't see the standard that it is substandard, but it is okay. And every month somebody takes salary for it.
That one is not. It's not their purview.
No, it's a standard.
Sis, did you see yesterday? Did you?
No. By the time I went on the road, I was safe.
Oh, then it means you waited for a long
Now,
time.
the moment I see the cloud,
Now you protect yourself.
no, I don't even move. If I'm in a place that I know I won't be able to get home before the rain starts, I stay put. Because, see, the things that we have seen, cars carried away on the road. And we can't continue exposing ourselves to
But
these
some
things.
people think, oh, this is nothing. Maybe I can drive through it. If I speed quickly, I can get
Charlie,
home.
Helen,
Well,
the water will not take
you
me.
can die.
Because the water-
You can easily die on our roads during the rain.
You can die.
You can easily.
Look,
when it's even not raining, you are not safe. Now it is raining and it's flooded. And how can you have a road, a major road? One whole side of the road is flooded.
I'm talking about Shashi.
Yes, then you're relegated sometimes just one lane.
One lane.
No,
for
half
all the
of the
cars.
lane.
In fact, yeah.
Half of the lane.
Look, picture this. Your road markings are not there.
Yeah.
Your reflectors are not there. Your street light is not there. The road itself is laden with potholes, and you are driving on it on a rainy night.
On top of all of that, traffic lights don't work.
You will die.
So everybody is struggling to go through at the
You
same
will
time.
die. You will die. You will die.
Everybody.
You will die.
No.
Because you can feel the car like skidding off the road. You can't navigate properly.
Well, a word to the wise. I saw a lot of people attempting yesterday, thinking, "Let me just quickly find.
No.
Let me
No,
let me
don't
zoom
do that
Do that
through."
to yourself. No.
A lot of people.
And you see, Abiam was telling me this morning about the number of cars he saw broken down on the road in the rain. So imagine that you get stranded like this in this kind of weather. Who are you calling?
Don't try it.
Don't try it. Stay put. Be there. And good morning to the regional minister. She started fixing street lights. The Okonglo to Madena, that stretch. Please fix our street lights for us there too. We beg.
You know what is most alarming when we spoke with Ghana Highways Authority yesterday, as well as engineer Mahama, that sometimes even the street light is not even a question of a bulb being stolen.
The photo cell.
We are going underground and stealing cables.
Yes.
And that is also
Yes.
causing to a majority of the street lights not working.
Do you know? Do you know
why?
another thing that they steal? The bolt and knot
Yes.
that holds the pole.
The poles.
Jesus Christ.
Even when engineer was saying you go and you weld it, they find a way to remove it. Now you have to find a almost 3-factor authentication when you put this. You weld it, and then they say you do another something to it to prevent these people from coming to cut
Yeah,
it,
the
remove
problem,
it.
as much as the problem is us.
I started this conversation by telling you we are not disciplined. We have come to the same point.
Why?
We are the problem. Anyway, in the midst of all this, people have birthdays.
Let's wish them. Wish them.
Happy birthday to you
If
all.
those who are chopping your birthday,
Imagine your cake is floating away. Commiserations. Oh, Charlie.
those who have not organized parties before, we wish you all. Happy birthday to Abby Bright. Abby Bright is the mayor of Tema. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday to you,
Oh,
Abby.
wow.
We love you.
Happy birthday.
Live long. Also, a happy birthday to Faustina Amu, CEO for FA Imports. May God bless you. This is from Abiam. And their time family. Hey, Abiam.
Hey.
Abiam.
It's
Every
a
day.
graduate and graduates.
Every day there's a fair lady in Abiam's
Birthday lineup.
Aye, every day. Abiam, we wish you well. What you have been doing, we wish you well. My name is Johnny Hughes. I've been here with Helen Apiam Pofo, Sixtus Dong Ulo, Selassie, One Mamiam, DJ IBM, and then also Frederick Kunzotiani with all our technicians, Dela, Bob Franklin, Richard Ejeanan, Ike, One Boss, Seth Agbeiza, and big shouts to Astu Sahiable, who has been dragging us here to come and work every day. We wish him well. Good morning.
Good morning.